All right, Kyle, what we're working here is focused on your racket edges and more of the racket path. And as you can see, we want to keep our edges as parallel as possible, and all you do is brushing up. As you can see here, this is the first one you hit. You see where your edges of your racket are pointed in this direction. We want your edges to be perpendicular to the ground, so your edges are straight down and the face is actually facing off to the side. So let's focus and take a look at how they all work moving forward for the next couple of ones here. And it actually gets better. What this does here is gives you two things. As you can see, that's much better. Look at your edges, much better. But more importantly, by doing this, you are now keeping your left elbow in, tucked, and it doesn't get outside of you. And as a result of that, you don't scoop as much too. So focus on that, and look at your edges are dead perfect, and there's no flicking. And when I mean flicking, your wrist doesn't go forward through the ball as much anymore. As you can see, your wrists are pretty firm, and what I'm looking at is all of this here. Your wrists come through the ball. So it's very, very stable here. There's no flicking, which is really, really good. The other piece to take a look at is where your racket head starts and where it finishes just after impact. Two very important things here. So we'll look in other videos where it's not so low, but look at your racket head now. Look at that. I mean, this is really good. It's pointed down this way, and then if you look at your racket head and your hands are, let's say this is the bottom of your swing, there, and then when you finish making contact, they're up here. So that gives you your top spin. That's going to give you your lift. So these are all really, really good as we look at it. Great edges, great elbow, keeps it tucked in, and technically it's much simpler, much easier. Very consistent.